Hello, scholars. Welcome to the fifth and final lesson in our astronomy unit. We're going to conclude with the Big Bang. The Big Bang Theory, that is. It's not just a TV show on CBS. Let's get right down to it, shall we? All right. So, the Big Bang Theory is a theory explaining the beginning of our universe, how everything started. All right. And when we look around, we see that we are moving away from every other galaxy, and that every galaxy is moving away from every other galaxy. And if that's the case, then we are all moving away from some common origin point. All right. There must have been some sort of explosion, some rapid expansion, and we're still moving away 13.7 billion years later. So essentially, we've got a track on us, and if we play that track backwards, we can play it back to a single point, this Big Bang. All right. Now, in this moment, all right, all of time and space for our universe began, and it's been expanding ever since. Prior to this point, all of the mass in the universe and all of its energy was concentrated at a single point that was infinitely massive and infinitesimally small. Okay, so really, really heavy and really, really small. And in one moment, boom, there's a big bang. Why did that bang happen? We don't know. All right. From a religious point of view, we like to look at it as God's creation. In terms of science, we can say that it did bang. Why did it bang? What happened before it banged? What's outside the bang? Well, nothing, because everything in our universe was created at that moment. What's outside our universe? We don't really know. Okay. So what's the evidence, you say? The evidence is that when we look at galaxies through our telescopes, the light is redshifted. That'll come up in your reading. What it means is that light is moving away from us, so it's shifted in the color spectrum a little bit towards the red. And the further a galaxy is away from us, the faster it's moving. This is all logically, how do I want to say this? This is all consistent with, thank you, the idea of an explosion. In explosions, boom, things move away from each other. The things that are furthest away move fastest relative to the point of reference. So, this is that kind of moment of creation. Moment of creation for our universe. Now, this is where science and religion intersect, okay? This, by definition, even by science's definition, is a supernatural event. Super meaning above and outside of nature. Yes, at that moment of creation, everything was one. So what was outside of it? By definition, God is outside of our universe. It's outside of our space and time. So, can God work within a room? Absolutely. Could God have created us through the Big Bang? Possibly. Okay? It's good food for thought, good food for questions. Make sure you get all the text down. Make sure you've got our picture, you've done the reading, and we'll see you in class for a great, great, great class discussion.